Sometimes the key to a really great dish is one special ingredient, and this morning our focus is on roasted garlic. Chef Marcus Samuelsson is owner of Red Rooster Harlem here in New York City. He's also the author of The New American Table. He's here to show us what you can create with this versatile little, is it a vegetable, the garlic?
You know what? It's in the onion family.
Okay.
And for us chefs in the winter time, when we're sort of struggling finding these great ingredients,
right,
we always go back to garlic. And I think garlic also has a real big medicinal, flavor to it too, right? We're all struggling with colds during the winter season.
Right, everybody's a little congested.
Guess what? Best recipe?
Garlic.
Roast some garlic. You can put it in a cup of tea, you can put it in soup, you can put it in almost in a dessert. You can put it in anything.
A little bit of nature's medicine, giving back. I love it. So to roast our garlic, which we're going to use in everything this morning.
Yes, it sounds complicated. It's very, very easy. A little bit of foil.
Yep.
A little bit of garlic, and I cut the top off.
Just the top.
Salt.
Okay.
Some thyme.
Fresh thyme.
Yeah.
Yum.
And then you're going to put some rosemary and olive oil. We're just going to put this in the oven for about, let's say, 350 for about 40 minutes.
And so you drizzle most of it around the garlic, not as much on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then garlic can be pretty strong and pungent when it's raw, right? But once we roast it, it turns out to be sweet.
Okay.
Really nice and sweet.
So we're going to swap it out for a finished one.
We're going to swap it out.
Do you need a pot holder?
Because we're in TV land, so it's already done.
Indeed we are. It's the magic of television.
You never cook like this at home, right?
Are you kidding? I always have it waiting, finished in the oven.
So, just smell this.
First of all, the studio smells incredible, but this?
It's nice, right? Oh, so much about cooking is like that it smells right? This smells absolutely wonderful.
With the chef-approved sniffer, we're in good shape.
And we're just going to squeeze it out.
This is one of my favorite things to do. If you've never squeezed out a bulb of roasted garlic, there's something about it that's very satisfying.
This weekend, right before the Oscars party, squeeze some garlic. Right?
Perfect.
Perfect. So you can use it really for everything, right?
This is a great, simple recipe.
We're going to do some crostini, right?
Little French bread.
And, even better when it's 1 day old because it even sticks to the grill a little bit better. We're just going to brush this with some little bit of oil.
Okay.
Got these beautiful crostini pieces like this.
Toast them a little bit.
Toast them like that. And then you're going to do this.
I'm going to do it. Put me to work.
Got
a knife.
We got the knife. Got some roasted garlic.
Okay.
And then you're just going to spread them on top.
And it spreads almost like butter.
It does. Which really...
It's amazing how soft it gets.
Yes. And the flavor, you can put that, you can just eat it like that. And all of a sudden you're
Eat it just like this? Okay.
Just like this. Go ahead. And then kiss your neighbor.
Right? Yum.
Doesn't it taste good?
It's amazing.
And then, for more like main course, right? Salmon, I'm from salmon land. I saw that fishing story.
It brought you back to your childhood.
In Sweden, we did the same thing. But I always got cold. I always ran inside. I wasn't as strong as you guys who went to Minnesota to do that.
Not as strong as Tyler?
No. I wasn't as good looking, if not as strong as Tyler.
Stop.
So, salmon, look at this. So we're just going to grill our salmon.
Okay, brush it with anything?
A little bit of olive oil.
Just a touch, okay.
And then we got this, I took a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of parsley, some soy. Going to add it's going to add in some garlic.
Okay.
Just some roasted garlic like this. And then we got fancy here now. Now we got a roasted garlic vinaigrette.
So are you just putting this on at the end after you've grilled your salmon?
Yes. Okay. Because if you put it on in the beginning, you're going to burn it, right?
Okay.
So we're just going to drizzle it on just like that.
And it looks pretty too.
And you, my friend,
I have to taste it?
You have to taste it.
You know how much I hate tasting the delicious stuff that you make every time you're here.
That's good. That is really good, right? I'm going to taste some too.
I'm going back for seconds.
Yeah. That is really good.
Getting a good piece of garlic. This is delicious. And you know what else is nice is this is a good, easy weeknight dinner.
Super easy. Salmon, put it on the grill. Then come back, a little bit of garlic.
And we should point out, too, if you're trying to do an easy weeknight dinner, you can buy frozen salmon. It's a little bit more reasonable.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it tastes just as good.
And then with the garlic, you're not going to roast a lot and put it in the freezer and pull it out. So if you do a chicken soup and you're not feeling well, you can just add a little bit of roasted garlic.
Of that. Perfect. Finally, nothing like a roast chicken on a cold day.
I know.
Fine Sunday dinner.
This is perfect winter food, actually. So we're going to have a roasted lemon garlic chicken, right? So we got about a 3.5 pound bird. We're going to marinate it with rosemary, lots of herbs.
More thyme there?
Yeah, lots of thyme. We're putting this lemon on top. We're going to put it everywhere.
So just lay those slices on.
Put them in everywhere. And then we're going to roast it for about an hour and a half
Okay.
in the oven.
You did mention that we were marinating it.
We marinate
What are we
it
marinating it in before we put it in the
with
oven?
garlic, rosemary,
Okay.
and lemon juice.
And do we just spread that roasted garlic all over it, sort of under the skin?
Yes, all
Okay.
over it. But it's the lemon that really makes it nice and citrusy.
And it keeps it really moist, too. It keeps the meat really moist.
Tender and moist. I'm going to pull. I have one cooked for you.
Okay.
And you have to eat that one too.
Well, if you insist. First, I'm just gonna make sure the salmon is still good.
Isn't it right? Approve? Smells
Yum.
good, right?
It smells delicious.
So I got a piece for you here.
Okay.
You know, I don't think there's a knife and fork. I think you got to do it the good
tear
old
into this.
hands. But just the smell of garlic, lemon coming together. Doesn't it taste nice? All of this with roasted garlic.
It's warm, but the citrus really comes through, too.
It comes through, yeah.
Which is nice and almost kind of refreshing.
And garlic can instantly
Yeah,
pick your
take
meal
those
up.
herbs.
You know, like I said, there are even cakes that are done with garlic.
You told me there's garlic
and even ice cream.
We're going to have to do that
You're not
one
ready
maybe
for
in
that
the summer.
one.
I don't know if I'm ready for it. Maybe next time. Mark, it's always good to have you with us.